Good afternoon campers, and welcome back to the channel. And today you are joining me in Lincoln, in the heart of the Lincolnshire county. Last night I had a pretty sweet wild camp in the Lincolnshire Wolds, and today we're going to up it a level and we're going to do a bit of stealth camping right in the heart of Lincoln Town Centre on a Friday night. I've got a pretty sweet park up lined up. There is some parking restrictions, so we can't go there till about 4 p.m. I've got some food, I've got some juice, so we're all good to go. So when the time comes, we're going to head to our potential park up for tonight and hopefully have a sweet camp. Just peeking above the buildings there in the distance, Lincoln Cathedral. Very majestic. Check out that old building as well. 1881. There is some sweet buildings around here. Right, so this is the road, the Minster Yard, right outside the Minster. Look at that building. That is phenomenal. Right, we need to keep going on. So I do believe it's anywhere up here. Well, it's 4 o'clock now as well, so I'm gonna go. Oh, where's this one? I'm hopefully gonna go there, but I don't know what this red car's doing. Gonna give me enough room to squeeze in there? Right, I'm gonna have a little shimmy in and try and park there. So the lady in the red car left me enough room to squeeze in, and we are directly outside there. Lincoln Cathedral. And as I pulled up, the car behind me left straight away, so yeah, no drama. Check out that building, eh? Look at the shades of that rose window. Very nice. Right, I'm gonna have a quick little wander about because it's like just gone 4 o'clock and we've probably got about an hour's worth of light left, so might as well make the most of that. There's the meat wagon, and that's the awesome view. There's some building. Check out these old walls as well. Look at the size of it. Very impressive. I think this is more impressive than York's, if I'm honest. Oh, got a bit of a party going on in there. Damn. That is some impressive building. It's the sheer size of it. All the detail. Unbelievable. I've been here before, but it's been a good 6 years and it still amazes me every time I come. Really eerie where them organs going. All the chairs in here. Just the vast scale of this place is unreal. So much detail. The guy there playing the organ. That place is the real deal. It's like stepping back in time around here. Magna Carta. Right on Exchequer Gate. Look at that wonky old building. That's the visitor information building. Very nice. See, you need to go to York and the Shambles when you got places like this. This is called Steep Hill. Absolutely stunning place. Castle walls up there. Beautiful. That is that is some picture right there. There's the parking for this evening. I did put it away from the curb a little bit so people don't knock my wing mirror and stuff. But that's the parking situation. Monday to Saturday, 8 AM till 6 PM, you can stop here for 2 hours. So yeah, from 4 PM and then up till 10 AM, you can stay here. And on a Sunday, anytime you like. Perfect spot, I reckon. There is a lot of people walking up and down this path and a lot of cars coming by this side. But it's all good because my bed's on this side of the van and my diesel heater's facing that way. So it takes a little bit of attention off while I'm sitting in the van with the reading light on. But it's cool. It's all good. Listen, chill. It's freezing. It's going to be a long, cold night. There's no rush to jump into the back of the van at the minute. So we can just chill out in the front, watch the world go by. I'm going to get a little peckish, maybe want a cheeky juice. We'll jump in the back. In fact, I may have a cheeky little cocktail. Heck it, we're here for the night. But yeah, just chilling out, doing a bit of camping, right next to a cathedral. How many places where you can do that? A car pulls out, and then another one just swoops straight in for these parking spaces. Nobody's parking there. This space is going to be occupied till tomorrow morning. Definitely. I can hear the organs going again. They were just the other side of that rose window there. They were just through there. Amazing place. Well, campers, got a cocktail. Got a raspberry mojito. This was what I bought out of Asda yesterday. Raspberry flavoured Josh with rum, 4% from the distiller. Ready to drink cocktails. Well, we're outside Lincoln Cathedral, doing a bit of holy van camping. Let's have a cheeky juice for the big man upstairs. Salute. Cheers. You've got the nice sweetness of the raspberry. You've got a hint of mint in there. Nice sparkling, gassy, refreshing Josh. And quite a nice content of rum as well. Cheers. Nice car. Audi A4 Estate. Classic. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my Josh and watch the world go by. Right, campers, we are in the back of the meat wagon. We got to be on our best behaviour tonight. So there's people walking past constantly. I've got my heater on, so that's making a nice bit of noise outside. So we're trying to stay stealth. We've got to be stealthy tonight. We don't want to attract attention. We've got the curtains closed. See, all good there. Yeah, a bit of a stealth camp outside Lincoln Cathedral. Kind of can see it through the sunroof, but it's currently 7:30 in the evening. I'm getting a little peckish, so we've got some food to cook. And let's give you a little looky, see what we got. So yeah, this is the minimal selection tonight. We've still got some nibbles knocking around. We've got some, biscuits, But yeah, we need to make use of stuff we got left over from yesterday. We still got some Mediterranean shallot. We've still got some crispy and seasoned sweet potato fries. And we still got a strawberry tart, which I ate yesterday and forgot to hit record. So we can do a take 2 of that today. But our main part of our cooking feature tonight is this rather large piece of rump steak that I got from Aldi yesterday. So it's the Marble and Cleaver expertly butchered premium beef. It's rump, robust and meaty in texture and taste. Bit like myself, yeah. So that's, yeah, bit of steak night. That is quite the that's quite a hefty lump of rump there. Nice little bit of marbling in there. So we're gonna cook that to a medium rare kind of deal. We'll season it. We've got some salt, pepper, we've got brown sauce, we've got some vinegar. I put it all down when I'm driving so it don't all fall down. But yeah, we've got some goodies in there that we can make this. Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah. Oh, and I got a cheeky juice as well. I've got a German lager imported from Dresden, but I was reading on the back, it's actually made in France. Yeah, merci beaucoup. It's the Felderschloppenbachen lager. Felderschloppenbachen. What's that say there? Hopsti, Brackenst, Shell 1858. Yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of a cheeky German Deutsche juice when we're cooking up our rump steak. And for the sweet potato fries, we're going to be using my fancy Chefman air fryer that I featured in yesterday's video. This is a 900 watt air fryer, so it's nice and economical. $29.99 off Amazon, as recommended and demonstrated by the legend Andy Wardle on his second channel, Andy's Camper Van. But yeah, nice shameless plug. Go check out Andy Wardle's channels. I had to fill up the diesel heater because we was running a little low, so we're all topped up. We got some food, we got a Josh, and we got a beautiful little backdrop of a cathedral right next to us. Yeah, we're going to have a look at the cathedral at night in a little while, but before that, we need to put a bit of heat to that rump steak meat. Oh, yeah. Somebody's trying to park up behind me there. They ain't having none of my steak. They ain't having none of my rump steak. Get your own. Okay, so we got the Ridge Monkey on a nice heat. We're getting that smoking hot, ready to slap on our little slab of rump steak there, which has been seasoned with some sea salt and black peppercorn. Lovely jobbly. We've got some of the sweet potato fries left from yesterday, so we're gonna stick them in a fancy little digital air fryer. So we're gonna do them at 180 for 10 minutes, and bingo. And a Ridge Monkey is smoking. We're gonna put the rump steak on. Ready for it? Oh, check that out, Cam. Look at the size of it. The size. Yeah, this is going to be a little awkward. Ah, my sunroof is moist. Oh, it's going to drip. It's going to drip. This ain't stealthy at all. The aromas of the rump steak's going to be filling them old cobbled streets. Yeah, I just need to keep an eye on my sunroof don't start dripping too much. I've only got a little mild crack in there. It's going to get a little smoky in here tonight. We got to keep it down. We got to be stealthy. Yep, the sunroof's dripping. That's always good fun. And I've wedged a bit of tissue in there, and it was dripping right next to the power station. I've got to keep my voice down. Let's keep stealthy. Right, while the sweet potato fries are cooking and the steak is doing its thing, time for a cheeky Josh. Let's go for the Felderschloppenbachen lager. Prost. Oh, that's a nice little number. Oh, she's a frothy one. That actually tastes quite nice. A little bit like Holston Pils. Got a Pilsner twang to it. This is 4.5%. It does taste a bit stronger, but yeah, that's a nice little drop. Nice and smooth. Nice little fizz to it. £1.35 an Asda. That's a good drop. I recommend it. Anyway, let's keep an eye on the steak. I've had the shake warning, so we got to give it a little shake in there. Oh, look at them. Yeah, great little air fryer that. That's used about 6% so far, and we're just over halfway through cooking. That's damn good. Very good. 900 watt. Yeah, look, at the minute it's not even using any power. Ticking over. That steak is smelling so good. Ooh. Keep an eye on that. So I'm going to do this 2 to 3 minutes each side, probably 3 minutes. And then we'll rest it for the same amount of time we cooked it for. Check that out, campers. Rump steak cooked to perfezione. We got a bit of shallot with some brown sauce smeared all over, and some sweet potato fries. Food fit for a champione. Well, thank you, Lord, for the food we are about to consume in my mouth. Amen. God, check that out. Bit of rump steak. Oh, campers, that rump steak, damn good. Very moist, nice charring on it, good seasoning. Just a succulent bit of rump steak. I do like a bit of salad with brown sauce on. Don't knock it till you tried it. And the sweet potato fries, cooked in a 900 watt air fryer, nice and crispy, cooked to perfection in 10 minutes. Good health. Well, campers, that was the bee's knees. That was well needed. Whew, none left, all gone. Well, after my last camp, when I forgot to show you the strawberry tart, there you go. The pastry looks a little anemic. It's a short crust pastry that's quite soggy. It's got fresh style cream, big chunks of strawberry, and a custardy. Oh, my light's gone off, battery's dead. And a custardy goo inside. Oh, church bells going again. But anyway, cheers. See the custard filling in there with a large chunks of strawberry. There's some nice cream as well. Yeah, they're very nice. They also get the Meat Manifesto seal of approval, the perfect pudding after a good steak dinner. Was the bell tower that was just going off, disappearing in the clouds. Just a spectacular building. Look at that, it looks even better at night. Unreal architecture, so much detail. The old meat wagon, just a little bit down there. What a beautiful building. And now, yeah, there's some of the lights that lighten up the building. Doesn't matter if you come down here in the daytime or at night, it just looks beautiful. Check the old-fashioned street lights out. Having a cheeky juice in there. Having a Friday night cheeky juice. Check that out, campers. What a shot. And the cathedral is towering over in the backdrop. Beautiful. Check it out, another phone box in the world, and we got a Brucey bonus post box as well. Oh, it's got a telephone in there. Don't smell of urine. That's always a good sign. Have we got a ringtone? Oh, yep. We got a ringtone. Nice. Another relic of the past. Well, access to the castle, not allowed. Not allowed. There's the old moat running through some gardens there. Access for some meat a lot, not allowed. Not allowed. We just got to be peasants. Van camping in the street. Not impressed, not happy. Right, I've had my little Friday night walkabout. Walked off a bit of that steak and strawberry tart. It's getting quite moist. My optical lens is getting a little steamies. My vision's getting compromised. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk back through the eerie old streets of Lincoln. Set a moist yar. Love these old streetlights there. Especially with the old style light bulbs. Oh, check out the boozer. Look at that, sweet. Oh, look. Look at the table, it's nice. As we are back in the meat wagon, just been watching a bit of YouTube. Been chilling out for a little while. Got my little mood light on. My mood light. It's raining. You can hear the rain pitter pattering. We've got the diesel heater on. It's nice and warm in here. 17 degrees C. Look at that. Nice and balmy. I've been drying my coat out with the diesel heater blown onto it because I got absolutely drenched walking back. I took some nice pictures of the cathedral and some of the buildings around Lincoln, and I'm actually going to have I'm going to have another cheeky juice. Right, campers, I'm about to hit the hay. It's coming up to midnight. It's getting quite late. Apparently the church bell stops ringing at 11 o'clock and then starts again at 7 a.m. So we'll have no more dingy donging in the meat wagon tonight. It'd be nice and quiet. Probably for the last half an hour, I've heard a car go past. That is it. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. I've turned the diesel heater off. I've currently got the electric blanket on, warming up my buttocks and the meat sack, getting it nice and warm. For when I slip in there, I slide in the little meat sack there, get nice and toasty warm. And yeah, I'm gonna get some shut eye. Nearly midnight. And I shall catch you guys in the morning. See you on the flip side. Yeah, adios. Good morning, campers. Got my piping hot caffeinated beverage at the ready. It's bright and early. I woke up early. I was up with dawn's crack again. 6:50 a.m. I woke up at 6:30, just wide awake. Ping. Slept through. So I had about, what did I go to sleep? Midnight, I think, in the end. Got a good 6.5 hours sleep. Probably have a power nap later when I get home. I had a pretty sweet night's sleep, you know. I had some earplugs in. Don't know where they've gone. Woke up with neither of them in my ears. So don't know where they went. And yeah, no issues through the night. Never heard nothing. When I did wake up, that light went on. I suddenly just popped back on about 10 minutes ago. So it was like pitch black down here. Perfectly quiet, no boy racers, no dodgy people hanging around. Just a decent night's sleep. Impressive. I'd never heard the cathedral bells, so it must be right. 11 p.m. till about 7 a.m. I think they start again. No noise for the night. But that was a good spot. It was a good spot. I actually want to get a nice picture of the van in front of the cathedral while it's still quite dark-ish. So getting up early could be the right thing to do. Ooh. So I was just reading the weather forecast, and between now and about 10 AM. It's supposed to be a bit cloudy with a bit of sunshine, and then going to rain for the rest of the day after that. Sunrise is at 7:36, so I reckon within the next half an hour I want to get moving down to the front of the cathedral and get a sweet picture of the meat wagon outside it. So I'm going to finish my coffee, get dressed, and then demystify the windows. I haven't actually put the diesel heater on yet. I've been sitting in the sleeping bag with the electric blanket turned on. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. It's not too cold this morning. But yeah, that was a good night's sleep. Very impressed. Right bang in the middle of Lincoln Town Centre on a Friday night / Saturday morning. It is bare empty there. Somebody walking a dog. Nice. Check that out. Well, we are literally one car. We've pretty much got the place to ourselves. This is sweet. I was just looking at this end of the building, and there's a sundial just there. Look how dramatic that tower looks there, up in the mist. The old bell tower with the crosses on the top. Such a beautiful place. Right, cold start. This is the second go on the cool light. Oh, check her out, good old girl. But now I need to demist these shveri windows. So steamy. So we are now the other side of the cathedral. I've just driven around the front, took some sweet pictures, got a thumbnail. And yeah, some nice cool fun pics. There's actually somebody sleeping in one of the arches in the front, which is a bit of a shame. Beautiful grand building like that, and yeah, people having to sleep on the streets outside in the cold and wet. But that was a good fun camp. We stealth camped right outside the beautiful, majestic Lincoln Cathedral. Very nice camp, very nice. Very peaceful night's sleep, I must admit. So I think that'll do it for today. I'm going to head back to the Meat Manifesto homestead in southern Lincolnshire. So we've got about an hour or so drive back. And yeah, it's been a fun one. So let me know what you think to my little van camping experience in the middle of winter on a Friday night right outside Lincoln Cathedral. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the Meat Manifesto. And check out my second channel, The Daily Meat. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. For those who stuck around, we got a bit of bonus footage right at the top of Castle Lane and Steep Hill. Let's have a little walk down Steep Hill. Let's have a little stroll down there in the morning. Check out some of this beautiful old British architecture. The Wig and Mitre pub and dining. Ooh, fancy. This is the vintage British High Street. Check it out. Oh, no, not allowed any further. Road ahead closed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Beautiful place. Right, thanks for watching. So we got some extra bonus footage. I found a Greggs. £3.15. We got a latte, bacon roll with brown sauce. That's Meat Manifesto approved.